Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Hargrave Center, Chapel Hill, North Carolina. Brad Stutts and Cecil rocking like Janet Reno Scott are in the booth. Cecil, anytime we come to Chapel Hill, it's a party, it's a raucous atmosphere. The Hargrave Center is packed for this return match straight from the highlights of ESPN Sports Center.
Yes, it is, and the Hargrave Center kind of becoming a second home for CWF Mid-Atlantic. Love the fans here. We had a great time last time we were here, and we are getting a treat to open this thing up. And they got a much different Arik Royal back in April.
Absolutely, they did. Of course, the last time we were in Chapel Hill, it was the ace Arik Royal and the Pro Wrestling International Heavyweight Champion Ric Converse that damn near tore this beautiful venue apart. Smith Garrett, you see the eyes on Smith Garrett keeping his concentration. This a return match from the semifinals of the Johnny Weaver Memorial Cup Tournament. Royal would go on to lose in the finals to Nick Richards, who we just saw open up the broadcast. And Arik, that loss clearly has not affected his confidence.
Absolutely. It didn't affect his confidence, and then the guy shows up on SportsCenter of all places. You want to feed somebody's ego, that's the way to do it.
Man, you talk about ego. I love Smith Garrett. I think he's an outstanding young man. Clearly, this crowd in Chapel Hill agrees with me, but you want to talk about ego. There's a sense of pride if CWF Mid-Atlantic makes it on SportsCenter, but there's a little bit of your ego getting stepped on. The clip that makes it is a clip of you getting beaten up. Smith Garrett is coming into tonight with something to prove, looking to even the score with Arik Royal. Like I said, if you're Smith Garrett, it's great that CWF Mid-Atlantic was on SportsCenter. It sucks that it was a clip of you getting slammed into the canvas. That's the clip they picked.
Right, and Smith Garrett already had a chip on his shoulder because he knows how close he was to being in the Weaver Cup Finals to face Nick Richards. I mean, he was a heartbeat away on more than one occasion.
Worth pointing out, though, it was a referee stoppage that ended that matchup. Cradle from Garrett only gets one. It was a referee stoppage that ended that match. Another, Smith Garrett did not submit, and Arik Royal did not pin his shoulders to the canvas. Ooh. He was going for that kick, and the ace wisely avoids it.
Yeah, this is Arik Royal. We wouldn't have seen a tactic like this from him not long ago. We would have never seen him powder out of the ring. And he's running afoul of Don Canodal.
That is not the man that I would cross. Of course, back in his early days in the sport, Royal was mentored by Don Canodal. It was Canodal's motivation and his teachings that set Royal on the path to win the television title. That really basically launched Arik's career. Went on to become the longest reigning Mid-Atlantic champion of all time and a two-time Weaver Cup Tournament champion, the only man to hold that thing twice.
If I'm not mistaken, Royal was the first man that Canodal presented the trophy to after Johnny Weaver's passing.
And Royal caving in the chest of Smith Garrett. I keep going back to it in my mind, C-Bear. I think this match is about ego. It is about Arik Royal wanting to undo the damage to his ego done by that loss. It's about Smith Garrett saying, hey, if there's going to be a highlight reel put together, it's going to be me whooping you and not the other way around.
Absolutely. Head of steam catches the foot. Oh dear. Dragon screw. He used that to perfection on finals night.
Wonder if the ESPN cameras are here tonight.
I wonder if they know what a dragon screw is.
Probably sounds dirty if you've never heard it before.
My mother thought it was a medieval torture device.
Your mother's a lovely lady.
She's a leather person.
Fun girl. Wow.
Oh, God.
Royal is punishing Smith Garrett like a medieval torture device. Garrett has got to get up off the canvas. The number one place that you lose the match is with your shoulders on the canvas, and that is where Garrett is right now. He's got to fight up from that spot.
He does, and Royal damn near won the Weaver Cup Finals with this strategy, going after the legs.
Yeah, Royal, I think in the course of that tournament, Royal did maybe the best job I've ever seen of anyone in all the history of the Weaver Cup of picking his opponents apart.
different opponents. No two wrestlers were alike of all the guys he faced. And he has not stopped yapping. He's talked more than we have since the start of this match. It's been John with Dark Noodle, Bruce Mitchell, and everybody in between.
Smith Garrett. In motion. Oh, but Royal sends him to the canvas. Deadlift German. Oh, dearie dear.
No, it just drops him on the back of the head. Cover.
Lean in the weight on the shoulders. You almost beat him with it. Royal is so powerful. We've said it time and time again, Cecil Scott. Once he gets rolling, I just don't know if there's any way to stop him.
Right, you take a Royal that he's always got to be that wrecking ball, but now he's more calculated. He takes his time more. He knows what he's doing.
Just stomping away.
So now he knows when to drop from 5th gear into 2nd gear if he has to.
Yeah, you're right. He has become more calculated. He's become more cunning.
Go back to that neck. That neck is still damaged from the semifinals.
Well, I mean, it's been damaged for longer than that. Smith Garrett broke his neck his first day in the sport. Went to learn the basics at a training center that, quite frankly, didn't have the most reputable trainers. He got dropped on his head. He's been fighting back from that since his first day in the sport.
Look at his power.
Is his neck strong enough to support doing this twice in a very short length of time?
Oh,
No, it's
God.
not.
Oh, God.
Dear, up and over.
Oh, my God.
Dear, scary scene.
There are no mats out here.
They tumble to the floor of the Hargrave Center.
This is a hardwood basketball court.
Smith Garrett may not get up from that. We questioned in their semifinal round match if Garrett had the neck strength to pick a man like Royal up like that. He was able to succeed in the tournament match, but not in this one.
And he got him up there, but he couldn't quite make any offense out of it. We might have a count out.
Count is up to 7. Oh, dear. Smith Garrett may pull Dakota Ibushi and get counted out here. Oh, dear. Garrett's got to come back in just barely. He just barely got back in.
Just watch those spoilers, brother.
Garrett having to fight up. Double sledge right to the back of the neck.
Directed right to it. That was no mistake in that boot, right to the back of the neck.
Boy, Aric always had that chip on his shoulder. He never really had confidence issues. But the past few months, it has just been almost unbearable to even be around or have a conversation with Royal. And I can't believe it. I keep going back to it. I cannot believe that failing to win that tournament has not humbled him at all.
No, not humbled him. It may drive him off the deep end. You add confidence to a sense of entitlement, and you got a bad recipe. That was a big move Smith's been looking for. It bought him some time.
Sir.
And Smith, both up at the same time here, might be looking for that elbow.
Yeah, he loves that rolling elbow. Smith Garrett's also got one of my favorite unique pins in the game. It's a simple schoolboy, but he rolls over so that all his weight is over the shoulders and the legs of his opponent.
Right, he adds a bridge to it almost.
Really traps you in it. Oh, kicked him right in the face. That may be on Sports Center. Huge forearm. Garrett, all that weight on the shoulders, he didn't get it. Royal's so smart in every aspect of his game, he lays on the man. All his 250 or so pounds on the shoulders of his opponent on that pinfall.
And take it from me, that is a rock solid, difficult to move 250, 260. Aric heading up top.
A little uncharacteristic for the ace. Oh, and then he got caught.
Oh no.
5 minutes remaining.
Smith Garrett gonna fly perhaps.
Yeah, even more rare for Smith to head up there. What do we got? Big splash! That can do it! 2!
No, only 2.
disbelief. That was the biggest move in the match for him.
Garrett has got to put something together here. Might be feeling that rolling elbow. Could be the big angle slam.
Oh, that was to the throat.
Strikes to the throat are illegal.
Space Jam, that'll do it.
Cover two. Only gets two. He will have to work harder than that to make Neil Everett's highlight reel again.
But Smith Garrett's making a highlight reel of his own. There is nothing that's going to keep him down here. This crowd is willing him on.
No, he wants and needs that win, does Smith Garrett.
Oh, no. It's about to be a bad day for Smith Garrett. Oh, dear. And he had that scouted. Roll through. He's going to roll him up.
He didn't get it. He couldn't hold him yet.
But he got that super kick. Smith Mountain coming up.
If he drops him over the head. Oh! Royal's so big, he's hard to maneuver. Only got two.
Man, that's huge. How many people have kicked out of Smith Mountain?
I gotta believe if Royal were smaller, Smith could have hit that more effectively. Garrett's a strong young man, but Royal is just he's hard to maneuver. He's 260 and solid.
We saw the same thing in the semifinals. He couldn't hit the move the way he wanted to. That rolling elbow, you don't got to pick anybody up for that.
Oh, swing and a miss.
Oh, he went low. Went to the kneecap. That sit kick, that's going to do it.
Garrett on Dream Street. Two! No! Only two!
See, this is what I'm talking about. Royal's becoming unhinged. What is it about losing that Weimer Cup that drives men off the deep end?
I think Royal thought he had it in the bag. He may be, if he connects with this tackle, he will turn Smith Garrett inside out with this football tackle. No! Garrett! Up and over! Right on top! Got it! What a win! What a win!
A small measure of revenge for Smith Garrett as he gets one of the biggest singles wins of his career.
12 minutes, 36 seconds, a winner by pinfall, Smith